Hello, I'm Anita Skipper, Chief Public Information Officer for Doña County. Welcome to the recap of the Board of County Commissioners meeting for April 8th, 2025. The Board of County Commission meets the second and fourth Tuesday of every month at the Government Center in Las Cruces. We realize you may not have time to watch the entire meeting, so the goal of the recap is to give you the highlights. If you hear something that interests you, we invite you to visit our website to pull the agenda, or you can visit our YouTube channel at Doña County Government to watch the whole meeting. Either way, we're glad to have you tune in. So let's get into the highlights. On the approvals side, all consent agenda items, except one, were approved unanimously. Item number 6 was pulled out for further discussion. This is the request to approve $1,028,000 from county reserves to complete phase 1 of the transitional housing project. Prior to the approval, there was healthy discussion on the desire to be good stewards of taxpayer dollars about renting versus purchasing a location. The Commission had a discussion about this year's Summer Enrichment Program as well, or we know it as the Summer Internship Program. The discussion involved the different community partners who are willing to work together to support the continuance of the internship program in Doña County. An approval was granted for use of the county fairgrounds as the site for what will be the pilot for the Emergency Vehicle Operations Course, or EVOC, where emergency responders learn how to operate their vehicles in a safe environment. The BOCC approved a policy for the Public Arts Advisory Board. In January of 2025, a resolution was passed to establish this board to promote civic, educational, and cultural value of art. The policy defines membership, length of terms, bylaws, and expectations for the board to develop a master plan that will help us promote art in public places. On the elected officials input side, an update from the Assessor's Office. On April 24th, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the Multipurpose Room 111 at the Government Center at 845 North Motel Boulevard in Las Cruces, a Veterans Waiver Exemption event will be held so that veterans can come to receive their certificates for the exemptions the county offers. The Assessor's Office is visiting municipalities this week. They visited Anthony on Monday, April 7th, Chaparral on Tuesday, April 8th. They will visit Hatch and Sunland Park on Wednesday, April 9th and Thursday, April 10th. Residents who cannot come into the Government Center can stop by and ask questions. Please note, because notices of valuations have not been sent out yet, residents will not be able to protest their values. That can be done at a later date at the Assessor's Office. Also from the Assessor's Office, property owners can now receive their property valuation notices online by visiting enoticesonline.com and creating an account. You still have time before the notices go out on May 1st. Save trees and save time. An update from the Treasurer's Office. The second half mailings were sent out via email, and an electronic newsletter was also sent out to anyone who signed up to receive them. The Treasurer's Office will be offering off-site payment locations from April 21st through April 24th. The 21st will be in Chaparral, the 22nd in Anthony, the 23rd in Sunland Park, and the 24th in Hatch. The time is 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Also, the Treasurer wants us to note that payment envelopes still have the former Treasurer Eric Rodriguez's name on them. They are legitimate, so don't worry. To not waste the already printed envelopes, the Treasurer's Office will continue to use these envelopes until they're all gone. Interim Fire Chief Andrew Bowen was formally introduced to the Commission. He is stepping in to help Doña County Fire Rescue for the next 4 to 6 months as the county prepares to do a quality search for the next fire chief. On the Commission input side, the Commissioners provided updates from boards on which they serve. This has become a practice at each meeting. On the Hearings and Ordinances side, a Doña County Lodgers Tax Ordinance was approved. This will add a 5% tax on lodging for hotels, motels, or other premises used for lodging in Doña County. That's lodging that is not your household or primary residence. So think Airbnb, think RV parks, anywhere that is used that is not your primary residence, but you are receiving rent. To allow time to notify the affected vendors, this ordinance will go into effect on July 8, 2025. 50% of the money collected is required to be used to promote tourism per state statute. On the public interest side, there were some presentations with 3 proclamations were issued during the April 8th BOCC meeting. April 13th through the 19th was proclaimed as National Public Safety Telecommunications Week for their critical role as first responders in Doña County. April 6th through the 12th was proclaimed as National Library Week. This proclamation comes along with an announcement of an open house for a new library being opened in Chaparral at the Dolores Wright Community Center on April 10th. April 13th through the 19th was proclaimed as National Animal Control Officer Appreciation Week in recognition of the hardworking members of our Animal Control Office. The chair recognized all involved in the groundbreaking of Fire Station 12 at Fair Acres that took place on Sunday, April 6th. Renovations to the existing station are underway, and it was doubly special because it was the first day for the station to be fully staffed by career firefighters. Well, this concludes the Board of County Commissioners meeting recap for April 8, 2025. Thank you for watching, and thank you for staying engaged with what's happening in Doña County. We'll see you on the next recap.